Good to go. There's me. There's you.
There's my shoes.
Yeah.
I was looking for them this morning. I looked at Hi. Making sure everything's awake.
Yep.
As usual.
We're
Come on.
back. Guys missed us, I know.
Ugh. Third co-host right here.
There he is. Yep.
If you ever notice, he's usually right over here.
Yep.
So lots of good stuff this week.
Mm-hmm.
It's been kind of gray and ucky here after a beautiful day, which is
I originally bought this Satanic Cat shirt for Stace, but it was a little big, so another cat shirt for me. What are we gonna do? So,
I love it. I just went to the grocery store and had a really helpful self-checkout person. Even though I was checking myself out.
when we go to the grocery store together, we never have any issues. But whenever Stace goes by herself, there's always some crazy person that approaches her.
I don't know.
Always.
Maybe I shouldn't go to the grocery store.
Hormone that you give off or something. I don't know.
Maybe you shouldn't go to the grocery store in black leather pants.
I don't know. Doesn't everyone do that?
Mm.
Oh, before I forget, this week's sponsor is Apocalyptic Punctuation Soda. Not many people know this, but the War of 1812 was actually caused by a semicolon. Where else will you find these historical facts?
That would be a good band name, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
You guys can have it.
Yeah. Punctuation band names are big. They're going to be huge.
Yeah. I like the logos that look like they drew a map of a city.
Oh, yeah.
They're just completely indecipherable. Like I'm all for that.
Love it.
Yeah. So, well, anyway, we've been reading a lot of classic rock,
Mm.
old classic rock, because I got this. For my subscription, they said, guess what? You can now access everything else, all the old issues online. So I've been reading the hell out of it. So why don't you?
Yeah, some interesting related music stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I was reading one of the old classic rock magazines the other day, and it was all about the music of David Bowie.
Yeah.
They were asking all these rock stars what their favorite song was and, where they were when they heard it. Rich Robinson, Joe Elliott, Lenny Kravitz. I played this song at my high school talent show.
Or, yeah. I used to go to such and such boutique to try and dress like Mick Ronson, that sort of thing, right?
Then they go to ask Glenn Hughes, and he goes, well, David was living at my place in 1975, so I would go with Young Americans as my favorite because he recorded it back then. Boo.
Yeah, that's like.
Don't ask Glenn Hughes anything. He has like stories on everyone.
He did coke with everyone. So it's like everybody else, there was like no reverence at all. He's just like, well, we were shagging the same chicks, It's ridiculous.
God.
Well, I got an even better one.
Yeah.
Okay, Graham Bonnet. I don't know if you guys know who Graham Bonnet is. He was a singer for Alcatraz and Rainbow. He sings on that song, Since You've Been Gone, right? And then he ended up later, he was recruited by Michael Schenker to sing for the Michael Schenker group. It was around 82, right? They're on tour and they booked a show at Sheffield University, which is near Manchester. It's like central England, right? Well, he was apparently drunk off his ass. And the lyric sheets he had taped to the monitors. The fans were pulling him off.
Oh, God.
So he starts screaming at the fans and they're screaming, you're a cunt. And he's like, give me back my fucking lyrics, right? Then his fly on his jeans split and his cock popped out. This is true. And to make matters worse, instead of just tucking it back in, he decided to wave it around for a while. So he was like, what do you think of this?
Never a good career move.
He storms off stage and he leaves the band to play. This isn't like the first 5 minutes. So the band had to play like 30 minutes without a singer. So, I mean, all right. So this type of thing always makes you think, imagine the call the next day where they're like, hi, Graham. I wouldn't dress for band practice today. It's not going to be necessary. Or his parents ask him, how was the gig? Not my best, probably, But I mean, but on the other hand, if you really think about it, if you're going to burn a bridge, if you're going to have an epic fail, that's the way you fucking do it. You know what I mean? Don't half-ass it all the way. Take your cock out. Flip the audience the bird. That's rock and roll.
We've heard more than one.
And he went on to have a pretty successful career after that,
Maybe,
but I mean,
maybe he learned about underwear.
I don't think he's going to go any lower than that. Yeah.
Well operating zippers.
Anyway, so just a little bit of classic rock zaniness for the live stream today. So got a great show for you. Give a little sneak peek of what we're going to be teasing vinyl wise today.
Mm.
That is a kick-ass album cover if there ever was one. Yep.
Could be an album, could be a horror flick. We could be either.
Yep. So anyway, so that's all I got. What do you got? Is that
Yep.
it?
We got 3 new bands for you with new stuff
Yep.
and an amazing interview.
Yeah, you're gonna like it. Yep. Okay. Peace out, everybody. Stay tuned. Show will be up tonight.